So I'm the general manager of Arena MMA and Fitness. Arena is a project that started several years ago. A group of Saudi investors came together. They wanted to develop something in the kingdom. So we did a lot of research. We wanted to do something extremely unique in the kingdom. So we searched around. We traveled in the US. We traveled in Europe. We got to know a lot of people. Most importantly was American Top Team because of the basis of the MMA program that we do. And so we created a concept called Arena. The concept of Arena was quite of a unique concept. First of all, it's new to Saudi Arabia. It was pretty much the only MMA and CrossFit at the time facility of its kind. And what we've done as well, we've built a project where it turns from an actual gym to an events arena, and then it switches back to a gym. And that was a very unique engineering project that we've done that proved itself during our grand opening when we hosted a live event with Desert Force live on NBC Action. So today Arena is operational for 14 months. We have a partnership with American Top Team. We have an affiliation with CrossFit. We have an affiliation with calisthenics. We do a lot of functional movements. We do a lot of MMA programs, including Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We do Muay Thai, boxing, wrestling. We have a big kids program for the youth. We call it Arena Heroes. We have a lot of kids in our program. And we're expanding now. Based on the success of the project, we're opening more and more facilities. So we basically have two departments at Arena. We have the MMA department, we have the fitness department. In the MMA department, we are affiliated with the American Top Team, which means that the head coach has to always come from American Top Team to make sure that the curriculum of American Top Team is being taught the proper way. We had Fabiano Silva, who started with us from American Top Team, and then we had the rotation program where we have now Micah Miller from American Top Team, and every few months we keep a rotation of trainers as the head coach. We have Gerardo, who is he's also a world champ in Jiu-Jitsu. We have Stefan Zoll, he's also a champion in Abu Dhabi. He has several medals as well. He's in charge of our kids program. We have Greg, is also a Jiu-Jitsu guy. We have a Muay Thai champ. He's a K1 champ. He's a Moroccan champ, a regional champ. Jawad, he's our Muay Thai and striking coach. And we have a few other assistants in that department as well. We also have a large group of trainers in CrossFit, calisthenics, and personal training at Arena. Yeah, that was a very special event. We hosted that in December 2014. That was the very first time Saudi Arabia hosts an MMA event ever, and Desert Force, we're fortunate to have Desert Force there. We hosted it inside our facility because, as I said, it was our facility was able to convert into an events arena. We had close to 1,000 people in the building, which for a gym is a lot of people. And we had at the time it was the Shield 66 kilograms between Aziz Jledan from Saudi Arabia and Abdul Karim Sulwadi from Jordan. It was a very special moment. We had a lot of Saudi fighters on that card, and I think all of them won that night. So it was a very special night for Saudi Arabia. Tremendous, I mean, and that's why it's not just a large facility, but we made sure we had the right people on board. We had Master Liborio, Ricardo Liborio. He is involved himself in the project to make sure that we set the standards very high. Since we're going to do it in Saudi, we might as well do it with very high caliber, very high standards. We've invested so much in the building, in the technology, in the infrastructure, in the equipment, and obviously, most importantly, in the coaches as well. So we feel that we're mandated with such a facility to educate a lot of the people, the communities, how important MMA is, how important Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is, and how it affects a lot of people. We've seen what Abu Dhabi has done, which is tremendous effort in investing in the sport itself. We already started, investing a lot in the kids. We have hundreds of kids already in our program. Same thing in the adults. And the goal now is we want to expand arena across the kingdom. We already have a gym in Riyadh opening in a few months' time, and we're going to expand in a few other cities as well. We want to make sure that we touch as many communities as we can and work with local federations to spread the sports of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So arena is a male-only facility. As you know, in Saudi Arabia, that's the customs and cultural norms there. We are, however, working due to huge demand for females. We are working on a female-only facility. It's going to be an MMA and a CrossFit facility as well. We expect to open that at the beginning of 2016, and we want to make sure we replicate the same curriculum that we do in the adults what we do with the male, we do it with the female as well.